Hey guys, David here. Welcome to Digital Outlook, where you're gonna find the best community in all of crypto. In today's video, expert says XRP to $50 is not a fantasy, but a fact. So guys, without further ado, why don't we get to it? So guys, if you've been in this space for any time at all, one thing that we all know is the amount of price predictions that get thrown out there absolutely every single day. Well, guys, few of those people are literally able to come out there and defend their predictions with some solid facts. Well, I'll tell you what, the article that I'm going to show you today is truly something else, because this guy is coming out making a prediction and beyond that, backing it up with some solid facts. Now, guys, just take a look at this article right over here, and would you check this title out? Crypto educator says XRP to $50 is not a fantasy, but a fact, and is going to break down all of his rationale for why. Now, guys, this particular article was absolutely written based on a tweet that came out from this crypto educator. So I went out looking for this tweet, and guys, here it is right here. And this is coming out of a chain of blocks. And this is a chain of blocks, Jason, that's talking about this, and listen to what he says right here in this tweet. XRP hitting $50 is not a fantasy, but a fact. What a bold statement. But guys, he is willing to actually back it up with some serious information. Now just listen to this. I'm going to show you why XRP is undervalued and poised to explode in the near future. So here we go. Number one. XRP has a strong use case and demand. XRP is not just a cryptocurrency. It is a global network that aims to enable the Internet of Value, where money can move as fast and as easily as information. XRP is used by hundreds of banks and payment providers and corporations around the world, such as MoneyGram, Banco Santander, and American Express. And let's not forget SBI Remit, literally using it in corridors where billions of dollars of transfers between nations is happening, and cross-border payments like crazy. That's huge. XRP is also compliant with the laws and regulations of various jurisdictions, such as the United States, United Kingdom, Japan, and Singapore. And get this, guys, XRP, as we know, is the only digital asset in this entire digital asset space within the United States that has genuine legal clarity given it by a federal judge in federal court. Now, that is big. According to a report by CoinDex, XRP has a potential market size, get this, of $27 trillion, which is much larger than ETH's $12 trillion. Now, down here, he's got number two. XRP is faster, cheaper, and more scalable than Ethereum. XRP can process up to 1,500 transactions per second, while Ethereum can only handle about 15. XRP's transactions cost a fraction of a cent, which is absolutely a fact, while Ethereum fees can go as high as $50. $50? Are you kidding me? If you were here for that last bull run, you saw the appreciation in Ethereum. There were times that those transfers were literally costing you hundreds of dollars to complete. It was truly wild. Now, XRP can also handle more complex smart contracts and decentralized applications than ETH, thanks to its innovative consensus protocol and federated sidechains. Now, guys, if you have not heard about or investigated federated sidechains, you need to go and do that, and also look up the hooks. Now, we have seen a lot from We'd Say Win, and according to the XRP labs and the developers on there, there is truly a lot of big time stuff going on, but it is something for you to research, to be sure. Now, XRP also has a lower inflation rate than Ethereum. as it has a fixed supply of 100 billion tokens, of which 55 billion are locked in escrow. Get this, guys, till 2031. Now, a lot of people come out and say, oh, every month Ripple releases so much XRP. Guys, it comes out and it goes right back in. You will see articles will come out. Oh, Ripple just released 1 billion XRP from escrow. And within literally maybe a couple days, oh, well, Ripple just put all that XRP, saved maybe a couple million of them right back into escrow. And that's how the escrow works. Now, down here, number 3, XRP is more environmentally friendly than Ethereum. XRP's carbon footprint is negligible, while ETH is comparable to that of a small country. And that, again, is something you can absolutely fact check and come up with the information yourself, and is absolutely true. XRP is also working on becoming carbon neutral by 2025, where it's not even making a footprint at all. Now, number 4, XRP also has a higher social impact than Ethereum, as it supports various initiatives such as the XRP Ledger Foundation and the Ripple for Good program, the Xspring platform, which aim to foster innovation, inclusion, and sustainability in the crypto space. Did you know that Ripple literally gives out scholarships and sponsors individuals to get the education that they need to be technological experts in this space and to be the new developers and innovators and inventors for this digital asset space? And they put millions of dollars a year into that. Now, you go research that. Absolutely a fact. Now, XRP is also developing cutting-edge technologies such as the XRP Ledger, the Interledger Protocol, and the Flare Network, which will enable interoperability, scalability, and functionality across different blockchains and platforms. And one thing we know for certain is you have got Ripple out there working with the Bank of International Settlements to solve the interoperability problem between central bank digital currencies. And guys, what do you think that solution is? You guessed it, it is XRP. XRP also has a strong and loyal community, no doubt. This XRP army is something to tangle with, to be sure. Commonly referred to as the XRP army, which supports and promotes the project. XRP also has a visionary and experienced leadership team led by Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, the company behind XRP. While it is the company that is the most utilization of the XRP ledger, but let's remember the XRP ledger was created before Ripple even existed, and so was XRP. XRP was actually gifted to Ripple. It wasn't invented by Ripple. Now, don't ignore this sleeping giant and buy some XRP before it's too late, is what he says. It will make many new millionaires. You will thank me later. Guys, I'll tell you what, this guy is coming out and being as bold can be, because a lot of folks out there, they're making their predictions. He's backing it up. Now, let's remember this. Nobody has a crystal ball, obviously. And unless the Holy Spirit reveals to you, you're not going to know what the future holds. But I believe, guys, in what we can research and know and what we literally see fundamentally coming down the road in this space, it is truly monumental. We're talking about literally the evolution of money. And here you have an organization like Ripple that is literally going out there, and what are they doing, guys? They are developing for countries, for central banks, the absolute infrastructure for the evolution of that money into central bank digital currencies. Now that is massive. Now, guys, I want to show you an innovation right over here. Just check this article out. Digital asset custodian Zodia Custody partners with Ripple-owned Medico to create a global network, get this, guys, for institutions. One of the things that we talk about big time in this space is how institutional adoption is going to revolutionize this distributed ledger technology, this digital asset space, and literally send this thing into the stratosphere. Well, guys, you're seeing the absolute infrastructure being built and being made in order to receive all of this institution. Now, just listen to this. Zodia Custody, primarily owned by global banking giant Standard Chartered and supported by shareholders like SBI Holdings and Northern Trust, stands at the forefront of institutional digital asset custody. This positioning underscores its importance in the institutional embrace of digital assets. It is right there. And guys, when we're talking about that, what are we talking about? The tokenization of all kinds of things, including securities and various other assets. Having extended its operations to Singapore in September, Zodia adheres to the 5th Anti-Money Laundering Directive and maintains the same rigorous standards as Standard Chartered in areas of anti-money laundering, financial crime compliance, and know your customer protocols. Additionally, Zodia complies with the Financial Action Task Force travel rule, further cementing its commitment to regulatory compliance and security in digital asset management. Guys, regulatory clarity and compliance to these current systems that are set up to prevent money laundering and not knowing your customer and all kinds of funding of various nefarious activities. Guys, if we want to see institutional adoption in this entire space, we are going to have to be adhering to these kind of regulations because, guys, all the big money, you're talking pension funds, hedge funds, and all that, they have a fiduciary responsibility and cannot even touch this space with a 10-foot pole without that regulatory clarity. And this, guys, is a pathway to absolutely getting there. Don't miss it. What's happening right now is you're seeing all the groundwork being laid so these guys can come and not just build their houses on all this cemented foundation, but literally build their behemoth systems that they already possess in the financial world now to move them right on over into this digital asset space. Don't kid yourself. They are getting all of their ducks in an absolute row. Now listen to this. On December 4th, 2023, Zodia Custody announced a significant integration with Medico, a digital asset infrastructure technology partner owned by fintech firm, you guessed it, Ripple. This collaboration aims to establish a global network for institutions, enhancing access to Zodia's custody bank-grade custody solutions through Medico's platform. Ripple's acquisition of Medico was announced on May 17th of 2023. Marked a significant step in Ripple's expansion into the crypto custody market. The acquisition aligns with Ripple's strategy to provide comprehensive, get this, enterprise solutions for custody, issuance, and settlement of what? Tokenized assets. Guys, we're not just talking about them holding on to XRP and banking that off somewhere. No, we're talking about the tokenization of securities and the tokenization of real world assets and the value of those tokenized assets being literally custodied with institutional grade by institutions. That is truly a remarkable step forward in the adoption of this digital asset space in the wide world of finance. Don't kid yourself. It is going to be a major, major deal. Now, listen to this. Medico, known for its leadership in institutional digital asset custody, benefits from Ripple's extensive customer base, capital, and resources accelerating its growth trajectory. The partnership between Zodia Custody and Medico, now under Ripple's umbrella, is designed to expand network options for institutional investors. And right there it is, guys. We are not just talking about this, doing it just, but the institutional investors. And who do you think institutional investors are, guys? Well, I'll tell you right now, major institutional investors, you're talking about pension plans. You're talking about hedge funds. You're talking about these massive, massive banks and organizations like BlackRock, Grayscale, and the like. Guys, that's who we're talking about. We are not talking about retail money. We're talking about institutional money, which makes literally retail money look like pennies in a jar in comparison to the billions and the trillions that are coming for this space. And look at, you had Larry Fink from BlackRock, the CEO of BlackRock, and they have trillions of dollars assets under management. And they were literally coming out and saying, hey, this digital asset space could see a tsunami of about $33 trillion worth of new money pouring in. And that is big. Don't miss it. This integration strengthens the global digital asset infrastructure, particularly by enhancing connectivity to foundational layers 0 and 1 blockchains, creating a robust settlement network based on distributed ledgers. Institutions connected to Medico's network can benefit from Zodia's custody interchange, offering additional extra layer security, risk management, and solvency protection. Medico's institutional clients, including, get this, premier banks and financial institutions, can leverage the network's interoperability standards for diverse digital asset strategies. Institutions using Zodia's custody interchange, such as Bitfinex, LMAX Digital, and CoinShares, can now utilize Medico's solutions. Guys, this is truly going to be revolutionary. And you want to talk about an environment that is literally on the verge of totally blowing up in terms of utilization, use case, and value. And we're talking about institutional grade usage. Guys, it is phenomenal where we are in history. We are literally watching it unfold right before our very eyes. Now ask yourself this. When these institutions really get on board full bore and we see a utility bull run and it goes wild, what's going to happen after that, guys? Well, hey, the risk is coming down, isn't it? And with the risk, and why is the risk coming down? Well, now all of the regulatory clarity is in there. All the infrastructure is built out. It's all there, and now it becomes a safe space for these big time institutions, doesn't it? Because they brought all of their stuff all the way over so that they can enjoy the same level of custody, security, and comfort in doing these things, right? And guys, with that, the risk comes down. Well, with the risk comes down, the reward comes down. Now, we may not be the Lewis and Clarks, obviously, going out there and cutting the trailblazing field. But guys, I'm telling you what, we are definitely pioneers. We are that early. And being pioneers, where do you think the lion's share, other than the founders themselves, the lion's share of profitability? I mean, right now, we're buying at 50 cents. And let's say, guys, we watch some of these things take off and they're three figures. You got $100 this or that or whatever. Well, for everyone that's, selling at that, there's got to be a buyer up there. And those buyers are probably thinking, hey, if I can make my $100 into 150 or 200, wow, I'll be some kind of happy, because in a traditional space, you get 20-30%. They're absolutely ecstatic. Guys, we are going to see in some of these assets, and Judy and I saw some. I mean, remember, we were buying Cardano at 3 or 4 cents, watched it go to over $3. That's 100x return. Guys, we could see some phenomenal moves in this space like we cannot even imagine, and it could literally change lives. I genuinely believe it. And in fact, it definitely changed Judy and my life. That is for absolute certain. Now, guys, I want you to see this last little piece over here, because analyst says XRP may soon go parabolic, citing this compelling historical pattern. Now, just listen to this here. XRP has been under the spotlight lately due to its promising technical indicators and chart patterns suggesting a potential parabolic surge. Now, you wouldn't have guessed that when you're looking at Bitcoin moving up and XRP just kind of tinkering along and staying within that range. But guys, that is how XRP has always behaved in every other bull market. And then one day it's tinkering along, then bam, it's like it doesn't just kind of move up like this and then catch up with Bitcoin. No, it's like a woof. Just like that. I've been there to see it, and it catches up. And guys, that's what I suspect is about to happen. Now, XRP's surge from last month reignited the hope of many in the community. Although the digital asset has shed most of those gains, many in the community see that surge as a sign of good things to come. And recent technical indicators support this view. A parabolic surge is a rapid and exponential price increase, typically characterized by a sharp vertical ascent on price charts. JD, one of the top analysts in the XRP community, has drawn attention to the digital assets moving average convergence divergence, the MACD indicator, which could soon cross the zero level. Now, the MACD indicator measures the relationship between two moving averages to identify trend changes. A bullish cross above the zero level on the MACD indicator suggests that XRP's momentum is turning bullish, supporting the potential for a parabolic surge. JD's analysis also highlights XRP's 8-year trend line. XRP has been trading within a descending trend line for several years. A breakout from this trend line would signal a significant shift in XRP's momentum, potentially paving the way for the predicted parabolic rally. Now, in addition to the favorable technical indicators, cryptos has shown, and he's another TA, the formation of a bullish cup and handle pattern on the daily chart. This pattern is characterized by a U-shaped consolidation period followed by a breakout to the upside. The formation of this pattern suggests that XRP is poised to continue its recent uptrend. For the bullish outlook to materialize, XRP needs to close above the green resistance point highlighted at 64 cents, says the analyst. A successful breakout above this level could trigger the parabolic rally many analysts are anticipating. Guys, we have seen so much in this space, and in fact, it wasn't that long ago where XRP was literally down there hovering, just struggling to get over 40 cents. Well, here we are now, over 60 some cents, and guys, I'm telling you, I have been there to see it. You see definitely, hey, this space is not for the weak of heart, is it? I mean, we're talking about probably one of the most volatile spaces in the entire markets of all markets there are. But guys, it's that volatility that literally provides us with the opportunity for life-changing gains. Now, you go out there, you research it, like I say, for yourself, and don't just take these guys, 2 cents worth or my 2 cents worth. You go watch this for yourself. And I genuinely believe when you really research it, your eyes are going to be open big time. For Judy and I, hey, we have made our decision. Now, when you're watching this channel, I'm going to tell you right now, you're getting my 100% biased opinion. I make no bones about it. Why? Because I've gone out there and I've done that research. And what I'm sharing with you is my enthusiasm about what I personally believe from what I discovered from the research I've done. But guys, I can share my convictions with you. I can't give them to you. That confidence is only going to come when you go out there and you absolutely research it for yourself. Now, don't you think that, hey, the answers that we believe the most are the ones we go out there and find for ourselves? Isn't that true? Well, guys, I'll tell you what, Judy and I, we are totally convinced. We've made our decision. I got our ticket. And boy, I'll tell you what, we cannot wait till this thing literally blasts off and heads right past the moon and smashes right through Jupiter. So guys, one thing that I can tell you from personal experience, you are going to thank yourself that you took the time to get your plan in place before this next bull run absolutely takes off. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigital.outlook.com and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, this is the video I have for you today, and as always, I truly hope that you enjoyed it. Now, many of you know I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice, but if you found value in it, if you'd hit that like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Hey, don't forget to put your comments right down there in the comment section and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our regularly released videos. So, in the meantime, and in between time, stay safe, be blessed, and I'll catch you in the next one.